Hey Bulldogs, and welcome to this week's edition of Mr. Mohs Knows. Today we are going to talk about ways to keep yourself busy and occupied at home during this distance learning time. So, for most of you, your schoolwork should only take you about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then you might have a little bit of work to do or something to keep you busy in terms of schoolwork for a little while after that. But you're still going to have all of that extra time during your day to fill with something to do. Remember, we are usually in school for at least 7 hours each day. So we need to try to find some fun, productive things to fill our time with since we're not at school during this distance learning time. So here are a few ideas that I came up with. And number one, read a book for fun. I know many of us have to read for schoolwork, but it is important to find books that you just want to read for fun. You don't have to do an AR quiz on them. You don't have to tell anybody about it. It's just a book that you read for fun. So remember, we're already spending all kinds of time on screens. So screens are your iPad, a phone, the TV, if you're playing video games, those are all using screens. So finding a good book to read is something that you can do that does not involve a screen. You still can utilize the Plainview Public Library. They are open for pickup of books, and there's a drive up, drop off location for your books. So you don't even need to go into the public library, but you could still access the books that they have available. So all you need to do is go to the Plainview Public Library website, and it will tell you how to reserve or to schedule pickup of books. So utilize that resource of the Plainview Public Library if you're looking for books to read for fun. They do also have other resources. They have DVDs. They have all kinds of fun stuff. So go online and try to find out more at the Plainview Public Library website. So number one is read a book for fun. Number two, make a blanket fort. I remember making forts when I was in elementary school, and boy, did we have fun. I would grab a bunch of chairs. I would use a recliner. I'd use the couch. I'd use as many things as I could that my mom or dad would let me. And then I would use blankets as the roof, and I would create my own fort. So blanket forts, I'm sure many of you are doing them, but they're always something fun to do. Make sure that you are talking to your mom or dad or any adult that's taking care of you before you go rearranging your entire house to build your fort. But if that's okay, I think building a fort is an awesome activity to do. So that's number two, build a fort. Number three, I think it's very important that we try our best to play outside. I think that getting fresh air and moving your body is very important. It's very important for your body physically, but it's also very important for your mental health. So try to get out there and play outside as much as you can. I hope some of you or all of you were able to get out and enjoy what is hopefully the last snowfall that we have until next winter. But we had an opportunity to play in some snow here, and the grass is going to be turning green, so we're going to be able to play outside and get fresh air. And that's also very important. Like I said, it's very important to make sure that you talk to your mom or your dad or any adult that's taking care of you before you go outside and play. We always need to make sure we get permission before we're going and doing stuff like this. But you can create all kinds of fun games to play outside. New games, old games. Utilize the internet with the supervision of an adult. Try going online and simply doing an internet search that you type in, say, fun games for elementary students to play outside. And you're going to get a whole bunch of ideas of games that you can play outside, many that you've probably never even heard of. So make sure we're getting outside, getting some fresh air and some exercise. and utilize that internet with supervision and try to find some more fun ideas that you can do outside. Number 4, there are a number of different challenges, daily challenges that are out there for elementary students, and one that I know of is a daily Lego challenge. So you can, again, go online and try to do an internet search where you just type in internet or daily challenges for elementary students, and you're going to get a whole bunch of fun challenges that you can do each day. So I have number 1, read a book for fun. Number 2, make a blanket fort. Number 3, read a book for fun. And finally, number 4, participate in an online daily challenge if you can find one and you have the materials to do it. Now, we've talked about some fun things that we can do during our time, but let's talk real quick about some things that we should not be doing. Number 1, we should not be watching TV all day long. It's too much screen time and it's not good for us. We also should not be playing video games all day long. It's too much screen time, and we should be finding things that are physically active to do instead of sitting and playing video games all day. We also should not sleep all day long. We want to try to keep those routines where we wake up at the same time each day and we're getting to bed at a good time each day also. And finally, we don't want to be eating all kinds of junk food and not eating healthy meals. So let's make sure that we are choosing good foods to eat and that we still eat those 3 good healthy meals a day. That is also very important. So today we talked about some fun things that you can do at home during distance learning time. We touched on a few things that we should not be doing, but you may have noticed that I have a beach behind me. I am actually sitting at a beach resort right now, enjoying the sunshine. It's about 90 degrees out here. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm sitting in the media center, but I wanted this beach picture up today because we all need to be thinking positive thoughts. So let's think about green grass, warm weather, and fun summer activities that we're going to get to do shortly. Stay positive, and remember, be kind to one another. That's it for this episode. Have a great day, boys and girls. Bye.